Hi guys, welcome to another stream for Armies of Exigo Championship 2025, potentially the last day of qualification, or maybe we'll continue tomorrow, we'll see about that after some games today. So I see Fenrir in the chat, Soulskeeper, Urakaar, also Suag here with subscription for 7 months, thank you very much. Also with Macrozer gear, and I even saw one first time chatter, 3hexia007, so hello, welcome to the stream and hope you will enjoy the games today. And of course we can take a look on the bracket as always, it's pinned above the chat so you can always take a look on it there, but we'll just go through it really quickly here together. Of course we finished already 5 rounds fully, we are in the middle of the 6th round which we should definitely finish today. We have a game of Pravsha against Stingerash, which probably won't happen because we still haven't received any response from Pravsha for the past 2 weeks, so I don't expect him to suddenly emerge from nowhere, but we'll of course try to ping him and see if he responds on Discord. And then we have game between Urakaar and Master Moist, which I hope will be played today. I haven't seen Master Moist in the chat yet, but he didn't say anything about not being available this weekend, so I hope he will be here and we will be able to play this last matchup of the round number 6. And then we have 3 more rounds potentially remaining, round 7, 8 and 9. But of course this will be all up to the bracket if it will actually be able to assemble any more games, because right here on the top we can see that if we go for 7 or more rounds the tournament might end early due to the Swiss pairing rules, so we'll just have to wait and see if more rounds will be assembled. But of course right now there is really lots of people with the same score, so there is a huge competition for the slots 3, 4 and 5. So we'll see who will actually qualify probably after the next round at least. So yeah, I will try to probably start with the game of Urakaar and Master Moist. Let's try to ask Master Moist on Discord if he's ready for his game. If he will be, we can definitely go for this. Of course, I mean, yeah, we can't really do anything else, so unfortunately, if Master Moist won't be prepared, he will probably have to get loss, because Urakaar is of course here and ready. I might as well also just ask Pravsha if he's ready, but as I said, I don't really expect him to be here. But just to make sure. Master Moist is usually online on Discord, but he's on non-disturb mode, so I'm not sure if he will actually see the message and respond in any reasonable amount of time, but he has 5 minutes based on the rules, so he will definitely get at least that. Let me check your messages in the meantime. WoW music is so good, yeah, of course, during tournaments we always have some World of Warcraft music here, as Blizzard doesn't really mind if people use it on streams, so that's really nice, or at least on Twitch. And we have some Stingerash discussions here. So yeah, for now still no response from Master Moist. Last week he of course wasn't here, but he said that up front, so we were counting with that. He received I think 1 or 2 losses, but this week he didn't say anything. So was kinda counting with him, but we'll see, he still has at least 3 more minutes. Also Pepsi is here, welcome. Yeah, doesn't seem like he will be coming, but if he would come for this game, it should be played on Overgrowth. We can take a look on the maps again, even though most of these games are already played, but this is the maps we are working with. So the game number 30 between Urakaar and Master Moist would be played on Overgrowth. Game between Stingerash and Pravsha would be played on Secret Chambers. I also haven't seen Stinger Rush yet, so hopefully he is ready, but I mean, Pravša completely disappeared, so I would still give the win to CQ, but of course we will need him here probably for the next round. Unless he will be matched with like Cozy, who already left the whole tournament. Okay, interesting. Soulskeeper managed to get some screenshot of something on Discord, not sure where he saw that. But I guess good job. I will have to rewatch my stream because I really don't know where I managed to leak this. But I guess I just had the wrong overlay at one moment. And yeah, welcome here as well. If the bracket ends and a few people are on the same points, but some equally, if some qualify, some don't, then we spin the wheel to see who qualifies. Just configuration that is... No. If there will be a tie and the bracket will end, then we will of course play tie-breaking matchups. If it will be just two people, one on 5th position, one on 6th, and they have same points, they will just play a 1v1 and who wins gets the point, gets the spot. That's obvious. If it will be tied between more people, like 3 or 4, then we will have to probably create some new small tie-breaking bracket. Or just match the players together randomly to get something. We will work with the situation right now. We just hope that we get at least 1 or 2 more rounds to not get into this situation. My doctor, you can't mock me, I will not go to your paid visits. Okay, so it has been 5 minutes now officially. Unfortunately, we didn't get any response from Master Moist, so yeah, not happy about this, but we will have to continue, of course, because we have people here who want to play and we can't wait forever. So yeah. Unfortunately, this will be a loss for Master Moist, which means 1 free point for Urakaar. And this will be a point for Stinger Rush, because Pravša also didn't respond. Oh yeah, sorry, let me skip this music, because it might be copyrighted. That's from the Warcraft movie, not from World of Warcraft. Okay, so yeah, 1 point for Stinger Rush. And yeah, let's take a look on bracket number 7, or round number 7 of this bracket. So first of all, we have a Cozy White Defender, so White Defender is getting a free win this round. That's pretty straightforward. Then we have Pravša and Carpe Mavic, so potentially also win for Carpe Mavic. Suvak with Master Moist, that might be the last one. And then we have Soulskeeper and Stinger Rush, which should be a game that hopefully happens, and Fenrir and Urakaar, which are both of course already here. So yeah, those are the games. I'm so fucked by spiders. Yeah, we'll see a game between Urakaar and a lot of stingers probably. So let's quickly pick the maps and let's see where these games will be played. So once again, a random number generator, we will refresh it. We have 16 maps, so 1 to 16. Let's quickly, of course, write down the matches that we'll be playing. So game number 31 would be between Pravša and Carpe Mavic. Then we have game number 32, Cozy and White Defender, of course won't happen, but just to keep it all together we'll write it down as well. We have Suvak versus Master Moist. Then we have game 34 between Soulskeeper and Stinger Rush. Game 35, Fenrir versus Urakaar. Okay, so let's pick the maps. Map for game number 31, Prash vs Carpe Maverick, is number 2, which is Eclipse. Cozen by Defender would be number 5, Oana. Game number 33, Subak against Master Moist. Map number 10, Elven Forest. Soulskeeper against Stinger Rush, game number 34. Map number 2 was already picked, so let's reroll. Map number 15, Redwood Towers. And lastly, Fenrir against Urakaar. Map number 16, Secret Chambers. So yeah, this is the map pool for the round number 7 of the qualification. And I think we can get right to the first game, which would be probably Fenrir against Urakaar, but let me quickly also ping Stinger Rush on Discord, because, as I said, he's also not currently online, and we need to know if he'll be ready. Just so we know what we are working with. Okay, so I thought it's the fucking Redwood again. Yeah, you have Secret Chambers this time. Redwood is for Soulskeeper and Stinger Rush. Soulskeeper also pinging Carpe Maverick, but that's not really necessary. I mean, he's online and Prasha is not here at all, so I will give him the win anyways. He will maybe play next round if we'll get there. Ah, sorry. I see Enya also a subscription. I have to change the overlay for it to proc. So yeah, thank you very much as well. Enya with 8 months, 1 month ahead from Subak, who also resubscribed a few minutes ago. So yeah, let's go for the first game, guys. Fenrir against Urakaar on the map Secret Chambers. Yeah, it will proc multiple times now, but that's still the same resubscription. So yeah, Championship 07, and we are playing on Secret Chambers. Okay, so Fenrir and Urakaar can join. I already have the... Actually, I have wrong overlay prepared. I had it for the last round, which didn't happen. So we'll have to go with small adjustment. You can still hear the... this is the problem of multiple overlays with the same sound for any subscription or any donate. It keeps proccing each time I open something here. But now it was just the sound. So yeah, FenrirPradawny. Should be good like this. Fenrir needs a rehost, yeah, we can do that. Enya both reward for 30,000 Northern coins for a small custom map. Okay. We can definitely discuss that later on Discord to specify the details. I will give you one more information once we start discussing it on Discord. That might make you reconsider your choice, but of course if you will want to, I can definitely make you a map based on the rules here on the in the rewards. So small custom map should be where do I actually have it. I'll create a small custom Armies of Exigo skirmish map for you according to your requirements for players max. So pretty straightforward. So yeah, let's also make a prediction just so we have everything ready. It'll be called Noobzerg Demise. I can name it however you want. But hey guys, prediction is running. You can vote for either Urakaar or Fenrir. It will be a 1v1 on the map Secret Chambers. So yeah, we have first prediction on Fenrir, 200 Northern coins, still 1 minute 20 seconds remaining. And yeah, let's stop the music, ready check. Urakaar is going with Empire, Fenrir with Fallen. I see we have some first predictions on both sides now. Urakaar voting for himself. Rulekeeper is saying, and they are both ready, so good luck, have fun. And let's start it. Of course, both of them shouldn't be on the stream anymore right now. You can rejoin after the game. So yeah, first game of the round number 7. We are playing on Secret Chambers, game between Urakaar and Fenrir. It's a 1v1 between Empire and Fallen. And we are already in the game. So we have Urakaar on the left side of the map with the dark green Empire, and FenrirPradawny on the top side of the map with the purple Fallen. This is an original map with lots of expansions, even some hidden ones in the underground behind these abysses, so you can't even get there with ground units. But in general, it's pretty open. You have pretty, I mean, not that wide of an entrance, but still not fully closable with like 2 buildings. And you can also get a second entrance here from the underground, so it's really risky to do some fast expansions or something, but I don't think Fenrir would even consider that. We saw some really early expansion attempts from Urakaar in some of the previous games in this tournament, but I don't think he will risk it too much here, especially he's playing against Fallen. He might get rushed by some stingers, so I think he will play really defensively rather. Probably accumulate some swordsmen and priests, and we might see some timing push from him, or maybe even some air, but I think he will rather try to protect himself against enemy air, because he already saw him lose last time against some guard harassment. I think it was from Carpem Evic. He wasn't really prepared for that, so I think this game we might see some earlier answer to that. For now he's just preparing a tower here behind his front base, almost fully closing it here. There is still enough space for big units like Spitters, but it's definitely a pretty narrow entrance. He has 1 Brex there producing his first swordsman right now. He also started gathering some gems already, also wood. So trying to cover all the resources really quickly on, early on, and as you can see he's quickly getting some early gems advantage, already 54 ahead. Fenrir also got his first unit out. It's a Stinger who is scouting the bottom position in the bottom right corner of the map. And Fenrir is also building his third hive, so he's preparing definitely for some Stinger rush, or at least some early Stinger pressure. He's also going for Incubator, so he definitely won't be able to sustain production in all 3 hives. He will also try to get some upgrades here and also of course get more harvesters and summoners for population. So he will probably have to go for an expansion soon if he wants to utilize all of this. But he's just trying to launch some early pressure here. Scouting with his Stinger, he found the base of Urakaar. He lost 1 Stinger, and his second Stinger is currently scouting the other 2 positions, which he already checked. So now he exactly knows what is he standing against. I don't think Urakaar actually found the buildings of Fenrir yet, but he knows where the Stingers are coming from, so he's pretty confident in his movement towards this corner of the map. There's a lot of Stingers, so he has to be careful. He might get easily surrounded and lose his swordsman, which might be absolutely lethal for him. Fenrir finally also starting some gathering of gems. We don't see any wood gathering now. He's bringing his first harvester there, but he is locked on population. he has 1 control form here, so now he unlocked 10 more, but he definitely cannot produce new summoners for a while now. He has to bring some new wood there first. He's staying really defensive with his stingers, just keeping them in the back. Urakaar making even a pikeman. Pikeman is really good against spitters, of course, but against stingers is actually worse than swordsman. Or I mean worse. It has its advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is that you take less damage from pikes, so the stingers are actually dealing less damage to you, but at the same time stingers also take less damage from pikes, so you are also dealing less damage to them. So in general it really depends. Combination might be fine. The thing is that pikemen have bigger range than swordsmen, so they will usually not be the one tanking the damage anyways, and you will just be dealing less damage. So I would still probably just mess swordsman in this situation, but if there would be some spitter swap, he will definitely be nicely prepared for those as well. Of course, as he's staying defensive here, he's protected by the tower, so he shouldn't have any problems with these stingers. We don't even see Valkycoon, so I don't think we'll see any flying stingers anytime soon. Urakaar preparing his temple. Fenrir checking for expansion. We'll see if he'll also go for a push on the main base, or if he'll just camp here and maybe expand himself. Urakaar is scouting in the meantime with his Phoenix, checking the enemy base, and he can see the Valkycoon, so if he's actually clicking on this building to see what it is, he will have some nice information. He also sees the tower. If he will find this army, he will also see that there is currently no spitters. He even made a second Phoenix, so he's preparing for the air pretty well, but now he saw that the Valkycoon is not even finished yet, so there is no way he will have to face any air anytime soon. So definitely no need to produce any more Phoenixes currently. He's getting more farms here. First damage upgrade. I would of course go with the armor first, because if you are fighting stingers there is a lot of different damage sources, so armor is usually more valuable. But if we get lots of units out, damage is of course also nice. Potentially can be better against spitters. Fenrir is roaming around the map really quickly, checking everything. Now his scout is getting killed, and he's quickly turning around and changing his mind and continuing his way down here. He's probably thinking if Urakaar maybe doesn't have a secret expansion somewhere. But I think Urakaar wants to take this. He'll probably go build a tower there, or maybe just expansion immediately again. Of course, he received lots of feedback for this, that he should usually build a tower first and then an expansion there. He was always doing it the other way around, so we'll see if he will maybe try it differently this time or not. There is Metamorphosis, so Fenrir is preparing probably to rise his stingers into the air here and drop them on the villagers of Urakaar. Urakaar has lots of Phoenixes, but he's not really scouting, and now he's coming for the main base. Okay, so he will see what's happening here. But he would have to wait for the units to come out to see if it's guards or still stingers. But I don't think we'll see any guards. So the Phoenixes should be of course ready here around the base and hopefully hit the stingers in the air, but that would be pretty... that might be pretty difficult of course. There is a second stinger army of Fenrir, stopping the peasant of Urakaar, but Urakaar sees that there is no expansions anywhere, even checking these bases, so he can be pretty safe. He's not falling behind on resources, and playing one base against one base like this with Empire shouldn't be that big of an issue. He just has to be careful, at least move his army towards the villagers here, start repairing the tower in time. And as I said, ideally he'll hit the stingers in the air with Phoenixes, but that might not happen. He actually found them really good. He casted one Nova, it didn't go off for some reason I think, or maybe he pulled away too early. Let's see if he gets it still. He didn't. So he definitely needs to save all the peasants, maybe getting them even in the blacksmith just somewhere. Tower is of course down, but he has enough units to take this down I think. He just needs to save the peasants, otherwise he will just get his economy killed and he will have a huge problem there. The blacksmith is being taken down really rapidly. There is one tower, getting some value on these stingers, that's nice. Fenrir is absolutely out of position. But he managed to destroy the blacksmith. And he killed a decent amount of peasants. I'm not sure about the exact damage he did here to the economy, but I mean this is still around like 8 peasants. Yeah, I think he killed maybe like 2 peasants or 1. But Urakaar definitely needs to get his blacksmith again. He doesn't really have wood problems, neither of them does. But he might want to get some upgrades again. Now he has 4 idle peasants, he should definitely do something with them at least. Either send them on gold on wood or start building something. He has 4 AFK swordsmen in the base while he's trying to push here, and I think this is a mistake. Of course, these stingers are not that dangerous. These phoenixes could easily take them down now. Let's see if he will deal with that. I think he saw them, but they are dropping to the ground really quickly. So now they don't have mana, they cannot rise into the air again. Urakaar is bringing his reinforcements, he is 20 population ahead. Stinger is, Fenrir is rushing out of his base with the stingers. Huge mistake, he needs to stay close to these towers and utilize them for the fight. But if Urakaar will be pushing into these towers, I'm not sure if that's the smartest move. There is also harvesters coming. This might actually be a big throw, depending on how long he will stay under the towers like this. Of course, he might try to split his army, maybe run on the towers, but there is also spitters now. Now I definitely wouldn't push there anymore. He could easily be building an expansion behind this push, or just producing more units and preparing for some nice attack with more units, because this is really dangerous. He could get a catapult or something, but this might not end too well. But now he managed to pull Fenrir out of his base, so the towers are not being utilized anymore. Urakaar is pulling back into the underground for some reason. I don't think that was really necessary. He could have killed Fenrir. Fenrir is not even gathering now, so all of these villagers could have easily died. But there is also Grasp. Okay, that might actually change it. I didn't expect Fenrir to already have that. But since he has Grasp, this is definitely not too lucrative for Urakaar now to push here. So I would definitely pull back now, try to get an expansion probably, or as I said, maybe get some catapults or something more. He is still early ahead in population. Now he also got a nice economy advantage since Fenrir wasn't gathering for a while. And of course the harvesters cannot stand in this area forever. They have to go gather, so the Grasp is not that dangerous unless Urakaar is literally just running into the enemy base. That is a secret deformer from Fenrir. I'm not sure if it was planned earlier for so he doesn't die if he loses his base, or if he actually wanted to build a tower there and prepare for expansion. But it wasn't found yet by Urakaar, so he doesn't have to worry about it too much. And we see the gnome workshop being built now. 3 phoenixes are ready. We don't see any guard production, wouldn't even really make sense. Fenrir saw the phoenixes, so he wants to stay on the ground now. And he's getting Venom upgrade. And that is one Stinger Scout, forcing the peasants away, but he's even damaged, so like 3 peasants could easily take him down, or he can just get a swordsman, or actually he pulled him into the tower and Fenrir didn't micro it. Of course, Fenrir should have pulled back and stopped these peasants. But it doesn't matter that much, he knows about the expansion now, so that's the information he has to work with. He has 5 spitters, around 8 stingers, another stinger actually coming from the underground, I think, so Urakaar now has to focus on this fight. He might lose the expansion in the meantime, or at least the peasants there. And he decided to go for a tower rush. So forcing Fenrir to react here even more. I'm not sure if he has Resurrection. That would of course be really useful here. But it's really dangerous. There is ranged units behind them, are 2 towers. Urakaar has the aura there. That should be the main focus of Fenrir. He could even focus fire it with the towers, because that's giving a lot of extra attack speed to all the Empire units here and providing lots of extra damage. Of course, hitting the hive isn't really the most valuable thing. I think he could even maybe squeeze through here, but there might be already the edge of the mountain, and he's close by the control from nice catapult from behind. And Urakaar got through the first hive, so he's on the towers now. Spitters are pulling back. He could now use the harvesters for the Grasp. That would be definitely really valuable, but he was a little bit too slow for that. He should have done it while he still had the hive and the 2 towers there. He might still get some Grasp there, but he's not even casting them. He got 1. Urakaar pulling back, trying to utilize the towers and the catapult he got here. 2 Grasps on really high level swordsmen. But Urakaar still has another one, so auras are not a problem for him. Now he got the pikeman with the aura grasped. Everything is getting grasped, but he's bringing more units. Pikeman with the extra pike damage to the harvesters and spitters as well. He got the elixir there as well. Doesn't have mana for blaze, but he has definitely enough damage. Catapult is also helping there. He of course gave up on the expansion. That got stopped by the stingers, but eventually he still managed to pull this off and get the victory for himself. So yeah, GG's. Let's take a look on the results. 18 minutes, 7 seconds, 71 kills to 35 losses. Basically reversed for Fenrir. Around the double experience. Not quite, but almost. Fenrir 2 more researches, and the researches were kinda even. They were both on one base, but Fenrir was pulling his harvesters a lot from the researches, so even though he did that attack on the villagers with the Stinger drop on Urakaar, overall he still had like 800 less gold, also a little bit less gems, which he wasn't even spending that much, and the wood they both were over-gathering quite decently. So yeah, GG's. Let's take a look on the bracket. And this should be a point for Urakaar, 0 for Fenrir. And yeah, I mean, we can refresh it, we can take a look on the standings, even though of course now we don't have it completely even. Urakaar has one more game, same as White Defender here. But yeah, I mean, Fenrir is now on 3 points. He has one more loss than Carpe Mavic. If he will play all 9 rounds, I think he still has chance to qualify. Urakaar is of course really close now, but these players will still play, so it might still change around. So let's probably finish the round 7 first, then we can take a look on that, how it's actually looking like. Stinger responded on Discord saying he forgot about the tournament, and he's saying he's probably not available because it will be 3 wins for his opponents. He might be back tomorrow. I mean, that's pretty sad, but once again, we can't really afford to wait with this anymore, and also he didn't apologize upfront, of course. So that will be probably a free win for Soulskeeper. Pravsha is also not here, and Master Moose is also not responding. This might actually look like we play only 1 game from this round. It kinda matched everyone who is here with everyone who isn't here. A little bit unlucky, but we can't really do much. Now let me quickly check your comments as well. Urakaar didn't use Bless much. He didn't have any mana left in the end, so I think he used it all at once in the beginning and then just spent all mana on heals. Actually, he had Resurrection as well. I think I saw 1 or 2 Resurrections, so that's probably where the mana went. If you have so few priests and you decide to get such an early Resurrection without Disciples, then it's actually a decent idea to not spend too much mana on the Bless. Yeah, so maybe 1 in the beginning if you have lots of units, but then just save the mana for Resurrections. That's way more value, of course. So yeah, finals today. Might happen actually, or at least tomorrow, most likely. So, as I said, unfortunately we don't have many players here, so Pravsha is not here, so free win for Carpe Mavic. Master Moose is not responding, so another win for Suvak. And Slingerash now also told us that he is not ready to play today. Didn't even realize it's tournament, so that's a win for Soulskeeper. Was a nice stream. Let's see if we get another round. It's actually not showing any more rounds. I think it decided it cannot assemble any more brackets. Yeah, it just offers to end the tournament. So the current standing is looking like this. But as you can see, there is a tie. So we will definitely play more, guys. Of course, Subak and Soulskeeper are already qualified, there is no doubt about that. We have 7-0, 6-1, absolutely ahead from everyone else. But then we have Stinger, Ash, White Defender, Carpe Mavic and Urakaar all with the same points here. And then unfortunately Fenrir is behind them, Master Moise, Pravsha, Cozy, those cannot qualify anymore. So am I out? You are not out, Urakaar. We have to do some tie-breaking matchups between you 4. The problem is that Stingerash is not here, so if I would be completely... I mean, we don't have too many options, guys. We can either just remove Stingerash and let everyone else qualify, because he's not here now and we need him to play. Or we can go based on the statistics from the bracket and just let the first five players go. Or we can do the tie-breaking matchups tomorrow, but then we are not playing anything today, which isn't really the plan. So that's not ideal. Stingerash actually even said on Discord that he will get his points back tomorrow. I mean, if he gets kicked out, then he won't get any points. Okay. Once again, some tough decisions I see. CQ is in the tie and he isn't here, so easy tie break. Just kick CQ. Let Fenrir play. I mean, I want to qualify, but I don't want to be a dick to CQ. If that helps, I can surrender. Okay, maybe continue as community stream and continue tournament tomorrow. I mean, it's also an option. Isn't the system already running the tiebreaker math? I mean, kinda. It's using the Buchelos system here, which basically if we read the exact definition, then the mid and Buchelos system is used to break ties in Swiss tournaments. The value displayed in the standings table is the sum of players' opponent scores with the best and worst scores discarded. So that should be basically like if they all have a tie, then the players who won already against the other players in the tie before will be ranked higher. As you can see, for example, Subak doesn't have the highest Buchelos because he didn't play, for example, with the players that are closest to him. Or maybe he played, but not with everyone. Of course, he didn't play all the games. But this is a system we could use to just break it. But at the same time, I don't really want to just kick someone and keep someone when they have the exact same score. They just were matched with someone based on the system. So yeah, it's a system that we could use. At the same time, I'm not really sure if it's the most fair system. But of course, 4-player tie means that we would probably have to play everyone against everyone, and you can still get more ties from that. So this could actually mean a whole another day of playing qualification games. Plus today we cannot continue at all. So yeah, CQ is definitely not making it much easier for us, but the reason, or I mean the fact that we have a 4-player tie here is also not ideal. Kick those who has the most free wins. I mean, it's another option, but it's the exact same thing as this system, because once again, it's completely random who you were matched against and if you get the free wins or not. Some players got free wins, but they might also not play with someone who they would defeat, and then it's also not really balanced. They are saying, I'm afraid it won't be tomorrow for you. I guess play Urakaar against Carpe Mavic. I mean, that's an option. I could do that. It's a compromise. Because yeah, Stingerash and White Defender also have the same score. But they at least have this higher score here. Urakaar and Carpe Mavic have the exact same Buchelos here. There is another system that this site uses, which is the number of match wins against the tied opponents exactly. So since Carpe Mavic and Urakaar already played their game and Carpe Mavic won it, it placed him above Urakaar here. But I wouldn't go as far now. So we could do this game and just fight for the 5th spot only, and Stingerash and White Defender would qualify just based on this statistic. We could do that. I mean, if you guys agree with that, I think it's the cleanest solution here to not have to stop immediately right now and continue tomorrow, and at the same time keep it still somewhat balanced. Why Defender is saying his time tomorrow is limited, only early in the day. You mean early in the day during the time of the tournament, or like morning when we are not playing at all? I mean, we can do your game before, that's not a problem, but I don't know how many games you'll play tomorrow. If you have a whole tomorrow or even part of today for the top 8, then I definitely would like to finish the whole first round and then just keep semifinals and finals for next week. Kick Souls, kick White, kick Urakaar. Everyone wants to kick someone, but when it comes to playing, no one is so loud. Okay guys, let's do it like this. We'll do a tie-breaking game, as I'm saying now as well. Urakaar against Carpe Mavic. My defender saying he can play early on the stream. Okay, I'll try to make your games first then. Or you can play them today, we'll see. But yeah, let's do this game. Urakaar saying why? Because you guys have the exact same win rate and you have the same mutual score. Yeah, he won the game against you, but if you will win now, then yeah, your score against each other will be 1-1, but you will have better win rate overall. I mean, if you want to just leave, I can give you loss. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm willing to give you the chance to play one game. Carpamek is now writing something on Discord, so we can wait for that. Capram is saying he already won against Urakaar, system places him above him, so not sure how that would be fair. I mean, it would be fair as I just explained, but if you guys don't want to do this game, we don't have to. Yeah, I could find a reason, guys, to kick any of these 4 people. So, your arguments, Soulskeeper, are not completely out of the way, but I'm trying to keep it at least a little fair here. When... yeah. This system also means something. Okay, so seems like both Urakaar and Carpe Mavic think that it would be unfair for them to play this game. So I guess that means that Urakaar wants to be eliminated. Carpe Mavic continues and we can just go with the top 5 here. As I said, I don't have a problem with that. Kick Souls for cheating. Give me my game against White Defender. Did you guys not play together? I mean, 2 matchups for each of you didn't happen, because we played 7 out of 9 rounds. So I guess Urakaar and White Defender didn't play. But I mean, that makes even less sense probably. You guys are really not making it too easy. Everyone complaining in some way about any of these decisions, so someone will simply not be too happy. Subak is going back to his work. Okay, I mean, if we go to top 8 you will be able to play, but I still have to assemble a bracket and figure this out somehow first, so you probably have some time. Pevek. Give me game versus Souls. I mean, that really wouldn't change anything. What do you think is right? I mean, the cleanest solution would be to for these 4 players to fight everyone with everyone. And hopefully not get another tie from that, and then the first 3 players would advance. But we cannot do that until tomorrow. And it could potentially result in a lot of extra games. That's the cleanest solution. The fastest solution is just to take the 5 players based on this bracket standings. And everything else sounds good for some people, and everyone else complains about it. Since any decision won't satisfy anyone, we should just do something as fast as possible. Isn't now 6 players? I mean, yeah, there's another option. If Makrozerk leaves the tournament, all of you can advance and we don't have any problems, but he didn't really confirm that. It was just something he said on Discord. And I don't think he's here now. He was just here at the beginning of the stream. Okay. Is right to right kick Makro. Let me try to ping Makrozerk. I don't think he will respond, but if yes, we can at least figure that out. The thing is that I have to create a bracket somehow, so I need to know which 8 players we have, of course, before we can continue with any games. I mean, we can just go play games without the bracket and then we'll just add the results there later, because we know that Subak, Soulskeeper, Enya, me, at least these 4 people will be there. Still might not be in the same group, but those games will at least probably happen. Make a poll. I mean, we have like 8 people here, or 7. That doesn't seem... But if you mean on Discord, we could do that, but... The funny thing here is that Fenrir did much better than me in this tournament and he's out. Qualifying top 1, 3, 6. Okay. Fenrir doesn't want Soulskeeper there. Need to make another format next time. I mean, yeah, we will have another format next time, but this is something that can happen too with any format. You can always have a tie. I can just put into rules that it will always be decided based on the order of the bracket in the Chalon, or that we will have a clear way. But I mean, the clear way should have been that we will play a tie-breaking match, but it's hard to play tie-breaking match when you have 4 people tied together and one is not even there. Okay, Subak is saying he goes back to work and we should ping him 30 minutes before his game. Shouldn't be a problem. Almost the AFK players, not the time. I mean, we can go count all free wins people got, but as I said, it's the same thing as this. It's based on luck, who got matched with the people that were not here and the other players. It would be taking away wins that, yeah, the players didn't earn, but it's still a win that they could have gotten against someone else if they would play with someone else. And they didn't have the chance to do that. Also check Norris is here. Welcome. So yeah, I mean we can make a poll, but what am I gonna put there as options? And I don't see how that's gonna be more fair than me deciding the result. But fine, if you guys want a poll, we can do that. On the other hand, the top players doesn't care if they got free win or if it's delete someone, so it doesn't matter in the end for the tournament champion, really. Okay, I need to see this. So yeah. Okay, so I mean I have 3 options here. Not sure if we should add anything else. So either of course we take the 5 top players based on the bracket standings as it was decided by the site, or we can do the game between Urakaar and Carpe Mavic, which they both think isn't fair, but that's also an option. Or we can just wait till tomorrow and do 4 people tie, but that might be a lot of games. Or some other option that we can still add here. Or we can, yeah, okay, we can actually kick CQ because he's not here. Okay, let's do this. What is this? Ah, okay. Just do some votes, guys. I want to see some statistic. Urakaar is saying he's fine with being kicked out, but let's see some opinions first. So we got 2 votes for the top 5 based on the bracket standings. 1 vote for Urakaar against Carpe Mavic. Where we just kick Souls. I mean, Souls is nowhere near being kicked. He's getting the most votes from Soulskeeper as well. Okay, I mean it's pretty one-sided. So yeah, we'll just go with that. Of course, if Macrozerk comes and says that he won't play, then we take, of course, Urakaar on his spot. Yeah, there is absolutely no discussion about that, because there is no tie between 6th, 7th spot and further. But I will go make the bracket now, probably, with the probable names. Bye-bye, finally have time for Witcher 3. Wait, what? Go, I don't have all day, okay. So first we have to make the bracket. So let's take a look on that. Okay, I cannot copy it from there. What is this? I wanted to prepare this idly for a new day, but I expected a little bit more games today. Unfortunately, didn't assemble more brackets and we couldn't play more games. So let's do it like this. It should be 2-stage tournament, round robin. Everyone plays each other's once. Participants in group 4. We have 2 advancing. We are playing today, whatever. And it should be all. Well, you can do more games. Let's play those everyone versus everyone then. I'm gonna change my vote. I mean, the thing you voted for isn't everyone against everyone. That's games between the players who are tied together. We could play everyone against everyone, but we already wasted like 1 hour here with this. I will have to go make a new bracket and everything, and it will take probably another half an hour for me to set it up. And I'm still not sure how much that will change anything. So yeah, I think we'll stay with the decision we already made. So yeah, let's do the players quickly. So we got Macrozerk. What is this? Not Mac. Okay. Should pick the name like this. Okay. We got Suvak, or I mean, first let's add the players that are already there. Enya, Suvak, Soulskeeper, Stinger Rush. Who else was there? White Defender and Karpemevik. Okay. So yeah, since I don't have time to prepare anything here, let's do it the fun way. We will shuffle the seats and that will just randomly decide the bracket. So you guys cannot complain about being in an unbalanced group. They will most likely be unbalanced, but it will be random, so you guys cannot complain. So yeah, this is the order, shuffle, okay, now it's randomized. So let's take a look on the group stage. Okay, that's not all. We also have to do the groups here, manage groups. And we'll do assign groups automatically based on the random seat. And you can already see the players here actually, but we should also see them here. So one group is Macrozerk, Soulskeeper, me and Stinger Rush. And the other group is Enya, White Defender, Suvak and Karpemevik. Actually, kinda balanced, I would say. Not the worst, could have been definitely worse. We could have had like me, Enya, Macrozerk and Suvak in one group, then that would be something else. But yeah, this is fine. That means we should already see the matchups here, which should be 12 games. Oh shit. Yeah. But we have a small problem. Because we don't have a map pool, which should be made with registration. Everyone who is in the top 8 should be able to pick their map for the map pool, and we don't even have the players here, so... I still don't think we guys can play this today, or at least not based on the rules that should be played here. I want to kill Pavek. You will have a chance. Okay. I mean, I can take bans from the people that are here, that's not a problem, but the map pool itself is a bit problematic. Varsals isn't in my group, you had one job. Complete to the side, it was random. It's still not the one loss and you are out. So then I want to continue. Guys, you can't be changing your opinions every minute. We agree on something. How is one supposed to manage something here? Every decision is final. I mean, that is an option, of course, but I'm not sure if we want to do that. Don't worry, I rename myself to Macro. Let's continue qualification and reroll the group. I mean, the problem is now, I would continue with the top 8, but the problem is that we don't have the map pool. And I don't think we can assemble that on the spot. Half of the people are offline on Discord. So we kinda need at least one day between that, or like from today to tomorrow. So we can continue qualification, guys, if we want. In the format of round robin, so everyone will play with everyone. We'll finish all the remaining games. That way everyone will get all the free wins that they should get. And also we will finish all the matches that weren't played between everyone. The problem is we have absolutely no bracket for that, so we'll manually have to find who wasn't playing with who and assemble the games. So I will need like 30 minutes for that to figure it out. I'm totally confused now. I think everyone is confused. I'm trying to figure something out here, but you guys all did everything you could to make it as difficult as possible. I can watch you doing that. Yeah, I will do it on the stream, that's not a problem, but it'll take some time, of course. So guys, we have two options, but none of them is playing the top 8 now, because we cannot do that. We don't have map pool. So either we just end it here and continue with this top 8 tomorrow, or we go play the remaining games that weren't played yet in the qualification. And hopefully not get any more ties after that. If yes, then I don't know, we'll do some tie-breaking matchups. Can't add map pool. Map pool is picked by the top 8 players, and I need everyone's response for that from them, which is not possible to do on spot. Arpamik is saying he's assembling the round robin matrix. Okay guys, one more poll on Discord. And this will be final decision. A little bit more clearly stated than before. Let's do it simple, 2 options. Just choose something, guys. Either we continue tomorrow and we play the bracket that is on the screen now, let me bring it back, or we finish all the unplayed matchups in qualification and we continue now. Two options. We'll give you like 2 minutes to answer. Yeah, you can be a backup, but we cannot continue anyways, so if we can fill this time up today with playing the rest of the qualification, I don't have a problem with that. I don't understand option 1. Option 1 is this bracket you see right now on the screen, which will be played once we have all the maps picked, which will be most likely tomorrow. So we won't play any more qualification games. These 8 players that you see on the screen now, or rather here in the standings, will be the players in the top 8, with Urakaar as a backup for Makrozerk potentially. And we will play with these 8 players. There will be no more qualification games, but we will probably play tomorrow. The other option is that we will go play now. It will be still qualification games and we will finish all the matchups that weren't played yet during the qualification, during the first 7 rounds, so it should be 2 games for everyone in the qualification. Seems like majority wants to play with this bracket. In which case we still have 2 options. We can just keep this random bracket, or as I will have more time I can prepare multiple brackets based on different parameters. So one would be on some presumed skill level, one would be based on the performance in qualification, and one would be random. So that's this one, then you can vote which one you want, or we can just keep this one. Plus we will of course pick the maps till tomorrow. Hopefully CQ will be finally here as well. Defender only for the beginning, but we can do his games early. And I don't know about Makrozerk, but if he won't be here then we will just take Urakaar. But I will want to have figured out of course before we start the games. Pretty sure the poll is concluded. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, then that was a quick tournament stream. We played 1 game. That was pretty pathetic. We were talking for like 1 hour now about the bracket, so let's say it's decided. We will continue with this top 8 tomorrow. I will maybe give you a few more bracket options, but we'll see about that. Because some of you want to play some other people, that can happen, but I need some logic behind the groups, so I will offer you a few options, you will be able to choose from them probably. Macro won't play probably. I mean, I'm not getting any response from him now, so can't really figure it out. Of course, if he will tell me before tomorrow that he's not playing, we'll just add Urakaar to the bracket and go with that. At least we have a clear backup and we don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna be Macro Urakaar and I need to play better than I did in the quali. Okay guys, so we can either end it here, or we can of course go play some team games. Kinda up to or Kill the Spider, or CTF, Northern Strike, whatever you guys want. My time was reserved for this tournament stream, so if we play anything else, I don't really care. Let's go for some real big games. At least 5v5 I want to see here. Wouldn't really count with that. We can't play finals today, so Soulskeeper. Especially if you also guys want to change the brackets. Community stream. Okay guys, so let's do some community games. It will be really funny once I put this on YouTube as a tournament stream and there will be one game. And then 1 hour of talk and then some team games. But fine. 6-player map for starters. Yeah, we can do that. I will keep the overlay, guys. Hopefully it won't be covering too much of the screen. Soulsman like Pevek versus Sulak, the final. I need to restart the game. We didn't even get to pick maps, since we don't know about the bracket yet. Souls versus Enea. Okay, so let's go. 6-player game. Ah, what was that? I clicked on handicapped and it created the lobby. Nice. Also 75 speed. Actually, maybe we played the game before on 100%. I'm not sure. We got 4 people here. Okay. Almost tournament stream, eh? Mostly tournament stream. Yeah, I mean, this will be mostly team game stream, but small tournament there as well in the beginning. Almost a tournament stream, yeah. I mean, the round 1 is 12 games, so we should be able to finish that tomorrow, hopefully. Of course, as I said, there could be a tie. And there is different types of tie, I think. You can have tie between 2 and 3 people, I think. Or maybe not 2, I think you can have tie between 4 and 3 people or something like that. So hopefully no dice, that would prolong it even more. But ideally we finish round 1 tomorrow and we play semifinals and finals next Saturday. With, let's say, Sunday as like the last backup if it would somehow prolong. We potentially have even the week after that, still in November, but I know that maybe any hour someone wouldn't be here, so definitely want to finish it next week. I could also go right now the stuff on Discord, but I'll do it after the stream. So we got 5 people. Ideally we need 1 more. At least. For people team 1, nice. And I can join in 45 minutes, so we need like 2 games without him. Actually, I didn't choose the result of the previous prediction. Someone is getting 200 Norn coins. So yeah, we might have to add an AI for the first game at least. Looking like it. Commentated kill the spider. Maybe we could also do that if you have a slot there for spectators. Or commentated 2v2. Eight slots for observers in GTS. I don't think it would be any better than in any of these games. But we are definitely not playing anything else. We are here for Armies of Exigo. So let's do one 3v3 with AI. Someone just needs to go team 2 or I will go team 2. Because we have 4v2 now. And then we can either find another player and I will come in 45 minutes at least. Or we can just go with some commentated game or more AI games. Come carry team 2, souls go away. I mean, seems like no one wants to leave team 1, so I will have to go team 2 then. We can't play like this. What is this? 2v2v2 or what? I have no idea what's happening. Now Fenrir is team 2. Okay, so like this or what do you guys want? Now Source is team 3 again. So first we are talking about tournament for 1 hour and now we will be assembling teams for 1 hour. You guys are really making the time efficient here on the stream. Let's just go. Okay, my defender is team 5 now. I guess no go. Perhaps he's sending peasant emotes, but I don't know if he wants to join us or not. If you want to join, then you definitely can. We have one free spot, but I don't know if you are ready to play. My latest will die in 7 minutes. Okay, so I guess Pepsi is not playing. My defender keeps changing teams, so I don't think we are getting anywhere. I mean, if you guys don't want to play 3v3, then go play, let's go play something else, but you have to be specific. Okay, we have 2 teams, let's go before someone messes it up again. Convergence, we are fallen. That might be fine. Nice, we have even likes. So yeah, Soulskeeper Empire, Urakaar, Beast, I got Fallen, so all 3 races. And they have 1 AI, so could be some early pressure. But looks like someone's internet is dying. White most deadly weapon. Let me see who is it. Actually not sure. But this is unplayable. It's almost certainly not Urakaar and Fenrir because they already played 1 game. It's also most likely not me because otherwise the stream would be dead. So it's either White Defender or Soulskeeper. We wouldn't even expect anything else. It's actually saying Fenrir has 400 ping on Radmin. Currently. So it might be Fenrir, even though his ping was fine in the game before. Would have with 5k? I mean, you will have high ping with everyone if you have bad internet, Fenrir. But I don't know what you did because you had internet good before. I'll put Radmin on my second screen. But yeah, it's definitely you currently. Both, or I mean, everyone else in the lobby has full connection on Radmin. But this is pretty much unplayable. It's not Urakaar, Urakaar has full connection. You just have bad ping with people because you have bad ping. It doesn't show you the internet of others, but your connection with others. Sol just left. But yeah, I mean, this is unplayable. I'm gonna restart my PC. I'm not sure if that will help. This seems rather like an internet problem. Or I mean, at least the restart of Radmin could help you with something like this, but restart of PC won't do anything more, I think. Go back to the tournament. I would go back to the tournament if there was something to play. You can play WoW on stream. I don't even have game time. Suvak is sending some screenshot on Discord from his garden. Looks like he's covering some plants to survive the winter. Happy farmer, yeah. What is this? Why the Fenrir wants to play Kill the Spider? I mean, if Fenrir will have still bad ping, then we will have 4 people, so then we can do that. This is how you become Jumbo Chandler. Yeah. I mean, Fenrir still has one line connection there. Now it jumped up. It immediately jumped down again to 5,000, so it seems extremely unstable. I don't think he will make it work. Tomorrow I can't play. Are you serious, Housekeeper? Why the hell can't you play? Few games maybe. Okay, we can work with that. Or I mean, there is you and White Defender already who can play only few games. So we have to somehow order it. I can start with both of your games, but there's still six games, so you have to be there for that at least. Took a night shift. Okay, so you will be available towards the end of the stream then, if I understand it correctly. Because you will be sleeping and then you will wake up. While White Defender has to leave early, so he will be available for the beginning of the stream. If that's the case, then we can order the games based on that. Tournament was bad enough, this made me not care. Tournament didn't even start, it was just qualification, which I agree wasn't the best, but the fact that half of the people left and or weren't available, and then we got a 4-player tie, definitely didn't make it easy to make it any better. Okay, so looks like we are playing Kill the Spider. We got 4 people here. Urakaar, you are not supposed to be team 1. I think it's set up for triggers, but we should be team 2. Me, Solskipper and Urakaar. It's 3v1. So yeah. And also you should be Empire. Try to relog because rejoin, because you shouldn't be even able to change the race. You will just mess it up like this. You just rejoin and don't touch anything, but as I said, the race should be grayed out. And also let me pick some normal color. Okay, so I mean, if you pre-pick Beast, I think it will show you maybe Beast resources. And you will have both of them displayed there, but functionality shouldn't change. What should I do? You should survive. So, build towers as fast as possible, get some units, scout a bit and survive. And help your allies if they get attacked. It's not a one hero mode. There is a spider against us who has a lot of different spider units, and we are 3 empires who are trying to survive and eventually extinguish the spiders from the cave. Very could 1v1 me. Not too sure about that. Not sure what we are waiting for. I guess Soulkeeper. Not sure where he went. No, okay, he's here. Let's start then. This game needs to be revived and put on GOG or Steam. Definitely something that was already attempted multiple times, but not that easy to actually make happen. But I know you are a first-time chatter here today, and this is definitely not the best example of how it usually works here. So usually we will just play tournament games the whole stream. What are we picking here?
Just say the word.
I would actually go with Ranger.
What needs to be done? My life
I'm locked and loaded. I'm loaded, sir.
Okay.
I am here, my lord. What needs to be done?
So I try to take your units, guys, scout a little bit in front of your bases so you know if someone is coming. There will be small spider scouts most likely everywhere soon. And start building towers as fast as possible. Urakaar, you should be already building barracks. So you unlock towers immediately. Okay, that is a really bad ping. I almost got hit there.
Huh? Our forces are under attack.
Ready and waiting, sir.
What needs to be done? Excellent idea. Good idea. I am here, my lord. I live to serve. Building complete, my lord. I am here, my lord.
Okay, come here with units, everyone.
Our forces are under attack.
I mean, the ping is really atrocious. We managed to split him up a little bit, but I'm not sure if this will be enough. He's coming with his main boss here. Oh, Urakaar is expanding. Okay, that's definitely not the optimal way of doing this, and you don't have your units here, but fortunately we managed to defeat him 1v2, I mean 2v1.
Excellent idea. I live to serve. Huh?
We need a tower here.
I live to serve. Huh? Excellent.
You can't go bot. That is the base of the spiders. Those are his towers basically, so you can't push him. We are trying to survive.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
For now, of course, eventually we will try to push him, but first we have to not die.
Building complete, my lord. I am here, my lord. Huh? I am here, my lord.
So I just spam towers, guys. You have basically no. So Slipper is one that is not upgraded and Urakaar is nothing.
Good idea.
You guys should have like 5 towers by now.
What needs to be done?
They can attack from everywhere. He's white defender, so he can choose for himself where he sends his units.
Upgrade I live complete, to serve. My lord. Good idea. I am here, complete, my lord. Let's do it.
But that's exactly why you don't expand. And that's why you need towers at home that you still are not even building. And I don't think I can help you.
Let's do it.
Or at least I'm not sure. Phew. Okay. We need priests and we don't have that. Hey, he's already here. I can't use the knights. If I lose them, that's GG. So you just have to play it like this. And where is the temple?
Building complete, my lord.
Getting attacked as well. Fortunately, I have towers. I don't think we can hold this. I'm just losing my strong units.
Where to?
I live to serve. I am here, my lord. complete, my lord.
Just retreat somewhere. You can build a new base here. This mode is pretty well playable 2v1 or even 1v1.
Prepare for the siege.
What needs to be done? Building complete, my lord. Will the work never end? What needs to be done? Huh?
Ready to fire.
My life
But I need to heal up quickly. Oh, actually forgot I have one more mine here.
What needs to be done? I live to serve.
Never mind.
Prepare for the siege. Just say the word.
Building complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Ready for work, my lord. At your service.
Ready and waiting. Lead the way.
I am here, my lord. Huh?
Okay, okay.
Will the work never end?
Question is, where are they going to come from? This is pretty risky.
What needs to be done?
Ready for siege.
There is not enough gold, my lord. I live to serve. Upgrade complete, my lord. There is not enough gold, my lord. There is not enough gold, my lord. Let's do it.
Okay.
It will be done. At your service. Building complete, my lord.
I am Aya's servant.
Cocked and loaded.
I carry the
Ready to
light-
fire.
the light
Ready
of
for
Aya.
siege. Just say the
I
word.
am Aya's servant.
Building complete, my lord. I am here, my lord. Upgrade complete, I live my to lord. Serve. Huh? I live to serve.
Where do you want us? Move, you hairy beast. Just say the word. Where do you want us?
I mean, the question is if he'll even come from here.
It will be done.
I await your
We had one swordsman somewhere. Yeah, he's coming from here as I expected. A different direction.
Where do you want us?
I am here, my lord.
He's just walking into my towers. That seems pretty suicidal from him, but he has so many units that it might actually still work for him, because he's just so broken. I would like to not lose the knights, as they are pretty valuable, but this is coming from behind, which is good. He's focus firing my priests. Ah, he spawned a cave serpent. That's a dangerous one. But we should have him. Nice. Maybe we can even kill the giant spider. That's his hero. If we kill that, we win. Yeah, I think he messed up completely. Nice freeze from him, but we should have enough damage, hopefully. I have the catapults there as well. We have the knights. Yeah. GG's. We totally threw it. So yeah, 67 kills, not bad. 3 ace searches. From Soulskeeper actually, I didn't make any researches, I didn't even make Blacksmith. But I mean, you can't produce that many units early on, so not even that big of a deal. Soulskeeper actually had way more resources. Not sure if the bases are actually completely balanced in terms of income. Or if somewhere the mineral fields are closer, or he just had better saturation, but I mean I was producing quite a lot of peasants. Of course I haven't tier 3, so that slowed me down a little bit, but in general that's a pretty big difference. Wait, what? How we won? We haven't even started attacking. He has the giant spider, that is his main hero. He uses it to produce lots of extra units as well, and if he loses that, he loses overall. So you just need to kill that big spider to win. It has 3,500 HP, it's pretty slow. Really high damage. I don't think anyone is hosting, so I can maybe host myself. If this is the newest version, hopefully yes. So why would he be attacking with him? Just leave him home. I mean, he's pretty powerful. And you can cast different spells with it during the battle, so you definitely want to attack with him, but... Of course, the way he did it was pretty suicidal. Okay, Fenrir is back, but I'm not sure if his internet is back. And of course now we have too many people. Souls just left. I guess no expos here. I mean, you can potentially expand, but usually if you have strong enough army to get out of your main base to hold the expansion, then you can just kill the enemy. And if you don't, then you are just stuck in your base. Okay, I mean, we can try again. We'll see if Fenrir's internet is fixed. Sourcekeeper left anyway, so we have 4 people. Fenrir just picked the same team as them. Go see what Give Me Break did there. What the hell is that? Okay, so he basically wrote down all the matchups that haven't been played yet, but we already kinda clearly decided with the last poll that we won't be continuing the qualification, so... At least you guys saw how long it took him. It was around half an hour, or like 20 minutes, so that's what we would have to do here on the stream. Okay, let's just go. I haven't played Spider after the last changes, so I'm not sure how it's looking like.
Just say the word.
Of course, we have different hero options.
Just say the word.
We just saw Giant Spider. I mean, let's try this. This should be reworked now. It might be totally trash, but we will see. Okay, okay. Oh, this is pretty weak. I think this might be the weakest hero now, but we'll see. Still requires some testing, of course. We got a defender in the middle, Urakaar on the left, Soulsleeper on the right. So pretty straightforward. These summons are not really working properly. Actually, no Soulskeeper. Fenrir is on the right. There is no Soulskeeper in this game. Fine, fine, fine. Did I not find anything here? What the hell is happening? Okay, we found White Defender. Okay, what is this? Okay, I got catapults already, I was maybe a little bit too slow. But gold income should be hopefully still the same, so... I'm not sure why it took longer than usually, or... what slowed me down exactly. I think this is lost, we are losing too much time, but I'm just not able to push it with this. Even if I finish Urakaar, it won't be enough. I actually forgot half of my army here, okay. That's also not helping. Okay, they're kinda through here. I don't like this mode, I guess. I didn't do much scouting there, that's true. Still not one, definitely. That's not really something I want to push. Avengers are shit. Mostly. It's pretty unpushable. There's two of them spamming catapults already, and this part of the map wasn't really remade. Or I mean, map wasn't really remade in general, in terms of shape. At least no air and Avengers are trash here. So that's the hard part. Okay.
There is much to prepare. I feel your thoughts. They attack us. The upgrade is complete. The upgrade is complete. You have new knowledge. They attack us. Our units are being very much to prepare. You have new knowledge. There is much to prepare.
pretty much unpushable at this point. Isn't he free basically only because of the early game? Of course, later on it basically could. Catapults are a little bit too broken. That proved in basically all games already, so my defender should definitely do something about it in the future patches. Even buffing other things of Empires, that's not a problem, but catapults are just one thing that you have no answer for. My defender laughing, but he probably doesn't realize yet that is his job, so he will have to spend time in editor. Okay, I don't really have not time, but a reason to continue in this. 10 researches. Not sure what he was researching there. He was just spamming catapults. There is not even 10 researches for catapults. Buildings 46, 30. I guess the X are maybe counting as buildings for Empire. Not Empire, for the Spider. Because I don't know what 82 other buildings I would have. You have the Hive there, and that's about it. So that has to be the X. Any eyes here? Okay. I mean, we can do a 3v3, but I don't know if Soulskipper is here. Or anyone else. Urakaar carried. I mean, I attacked on the open position, which I could have left for later. Because the other two positions are unpushable later on once there is towers and catapults, but the problem is that the catapults are so broken that you can win this 1v1, so it doesn't really matter if I would kill one more person. It's just that where there is 1v2, then they can even push it, but even 1v1 you can just defend forever and then win it. So yeah, catapults do like half damage and it might be balanced. So let's try to host the 3v3. Soulskipper is 0, okay. So we should have 6 people. Should have targeted mages, wouldn't change absolutely anything. These spells on my freezes are absolutely pointless, because even if I would have 10 times more freezes, there is not enough damage to take down all the catapults before they can kill you. Anyway, it's now in the lobby. He said 3 minutes to take out laundry, okay. And I'll also take a quick break and we'll continue once Anya is here. So see you guys in 2 minutes. Okay guys, so we are back, and yeah, I still not hear no lobby. Okay, we can rehost then. Not load, create. Ring of War. Should be fine like this. As I said, killing mages wouldn't do anything. Many freezes was like 3 or 4, and there was absolutely not enough damage, especially in those tight spots to kill all the catapults. I would kill maybe like 5 catapults, and you guys had like 50. And even if I would kill them, I still couldn't push the towers with the remaining units, so we would just remake them. That is really nothing you can do against mass catapults. Of course, in normal game I would make air or mass avengers, but you can't do that here. So, free we have groups, so ready check. So, let's go. What is this? I stopped the music. Fine. So, free Ring of War. We got Beast this time. Not even sure who are my teammates, but probably Urakaar, Fenrir or something. That's how it usually looks like.
Yes, master.
Yeah, exactly. We are on the side. We got 2 beasts on the side and Fallen in the middle. It might be a fast expansion, but Fenrir already opened with a Reformer, so probably not. I don't know what races they have. Urakaar going to mass Borons, yeah, that's definitely gonna help us.
What do you need?
Maybe let's do some early scouting, why not? You never know what you're going to find like this.
What do you need? What is the task?
And we found Soulskeeper, who is desperately trying to build his farm and barracks here. Okay. Why not? He can enjoy being harassed a little bit.
What is the task? Yes, master.
He is forced to bring 4 peasants of gold, so that's a huge value for me.
I will do it. I will move. I will move.
We'll run away. 1 peasant, okay. Let's 1v1. That's a free win for me as well. Forcing him to sacrifice his multitasking a little bit. He brought 2nd peasant, so we'll just retreat.
What is the task? I will move.
And we can always rotate minions, yeah, why not?
Do it.
We should be losing Boron, I was a little too slow there, but fine.
What do you need? What is the task? What do you need?
Good luck killing this.
Yes, master.
Soul Sprout. Let's get a totem just to be safe.
Do it. What is the task? Yes, master.
Some wood gathering. And Fenrir is already here. Why the Fenrir rushing Urakaar? Who is prepared, hopefully. Just needs to save the Boron, that's all he needs to do here. We actually stopped building the totem, that's a mistake, but... I didn't want to bring another minion there. So let's keep going with Tower. There is Enya, so they have double Fallen and Empire against 1 Fallen and double Beast. I think they'll go Guards. We need anti-air. And we don't have Empire for Phoenixes, so This might be quite difficult. I think Fenrir might need to go Stalkers here. But okay, I will make a Harpy at least, so we have some information.
I will do it.
And
Yes, master.
who's the minion count looking? 10, 4, okay.
Yes, master. I will.
I mean, you should still go Goblins, I think.
I'll serve.
Is the safest option. Especially on this map, I don't want to go mass melee. But the stingers are good from Fenrir, he can scout all the bases. I think Enya might have expanded already, it's fallen, so I think they've already one expansion at least. Okay. I forgot another Boron. Okay. Yeah, they will definitely have at least one expansion. And Soulskeeper is also playing defensively, so I would say it's quite safe to assume they will have maybe even more.
What do you need? I will do it. The building. What is the task? Yes, master.
And we don't have anything, obviously.
I will do it.
Let's make the Harpy. Even though we have the Stinger Scouts, this will be even safer.
I'll serve.
Urakaar building a really open base. That might backfire. But that depends what they will do. If they will have air, then it can still backfire, but not as much. And he has lots of Stingers as well, but maybe Fenrir can win that. I don't think so. He got overwhelmed there. My minion will die here. There is a scout
Yes, master.
from Enya again.
Master.
Okay, Fenrir got that. I have my Harpy now.
Yes, master. I will do it. Our tribes are under attack. What is the task? Yes, master. Immediately, master. What do you need?
Let's see what are they doing. Why Defender? Lots of towers. He has Wild Cocoon. He's also getting another hive. Plus he has Soul Trap. So I would guess that's air.
Master. I will do it.
Enya, a lot of hives as well. No towers. He's making full spitters. Okay.
What is the task? I will move. More gold is needed.
We still haven't found any expansions.
What do you need?
Soulskeeper. He is preparing catapults. Plus he has towers. Making temple. Okay. They really don't have any expansions.
The building complete, master.
I would be heavily surprised. Soulskeeper has 0 units. He has 1 catapult and 2 swordsmen. So I think he's also somewhere else. Potentially.
What is the task? I will.
Yeah, Soulskeeper is preparing an expansion here slowly. And that is the guards. Urakaar said he will have manticores, but of course those are too late for this. I might lose the Harpy here.
We are being attacked.
Yeah, that's the tower I found there. But can't really push it. Fenrir has no towers on villagers. I have one here, but not sure if it can fully protect me. We'll have to see. But I have goblins as well, so it should be safe. What is this? And I found my expansion.
What do you need? I will do it. Your command.
I guess the guards might come there, but we will already have the manticores, so that will be up to Urakaar to hunt down the enemies. Fenrir, you shouldn't be pulling all of your harvesters away. You are losing too many resources.
The building complete.
You will lose one anyways, and this is like such a big resource loss.
Spirits are with me.
I mean, I'm not the one who should be defending you here.
Should I take their soul?
Urakaar has manticores. But pull the pull the harvesters back on your resources, Fenrir. You are losing too much, even if he's going to be killing you. You must be gathering. I would go there, but there is still Soulskeeper. If I leave, I'm dead. He has full ground army. This is only one player.
Yes, master.
This expansion is probably lost to that. to time push this.
I'll serve you, master. Yes, master. I will do it. What is the task? Gold is needed for that. I will move.
Okay.
Use me! Use me!
Yes, master.
The spirits are with me.
I'll serve the building.
Should I take their soul?
Your command.
He has catapults, so this is not gonna be bulletproof strategy, but it's probably the best value I can get here. I'm once again dying on my expansion. Okay, there is the catapults.
Yes, master.
The enemy is attacking us.
Commune with it. Should I take their soul?
Yeah, I guess this expansion is dead. We don't really know if they have expansions, at least Soulskeeper definitely has one. Go, 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 okay, they are attacking. Or they think they... Okay, they are going actually. And it's not a small army. Doesn't mean I can't kill it, but... The catapults will be a bit problematic.
Should I take their soul?
Yes, master.
Catapults are hard counter for me, I'm hard counter for spitters. Okay, nice. One catapult immediately deleted. There is some melee units. Fortunately not pikemen at least. I mean, I still have a decent amount of trolls as well, it's not like we don't have siege. They just have a bit more.
Use me! Use me! Yes, master. Use me!
The spirits are with me. Should I take their soul?
But yeah, here's the expansion. My expansion is not really functioning. What's this?
Yes!
Yes, master. I will do it. What is the task? Yes, master. What do you need? I will do it.
Yes, master.
Should I take their soul?
There was a lot of wasted singers.
Should I take their soul?
I'm gonna miss now. Okay, Manticores. If you can focus the catapults, that would be the most value you can get here. So they're splashing my goblins in like half a second. Oh, they have guards as well, okay. I need the air protection here.
The building complete.
This is not the best spot to fight in. I don't have any upgrades for my units. They're already to 0. I misclicked on my second monitor.
Spirits are with me.
Use me. Yes, master.
The spirits are with me.
Getting a rest.
Should I take their soul?
He's gonna blind me, obviously. But it just wasted mana, so... Not bad. Losing Borons is a little bit worse.
What do you? What is the task? I will yes the building complete, master. I will do it.
Okay, what is this?
Should I take their soul?
Ah, that's problematic. I lost lots of rolls here. Because of pikeman and defile combination. I don't really have the capability to remake them too efficiently. But they shouldn't have more defiles, hopefully. Okay, they have. You pull back. I were probably dead.
Spirits are with me. Should I take their soul? Spirits are with me.
I have resurrections and stuff, if nothing. And we are losing the air anyways, as well. I mean, I can't fight against double Stalker's defense. Definitely not in such a narrow space. In general, narrow space would be good. I would win the 1v1 against the Empire, but... I mean, you are fighting Stalkers, you need Harpies, obviously, for confusions. Mass Manticores are good against guards, but once they swap to Stalkers, we need that mainly. I wanted to go for Poison Fox, but it was too late. I was on one base basically majority of the game. The expansion gave me almost nothing, and both of my allies were also on one base. So skip those 2 bases half of the game, or maybe almost whole game, and I guess the other 2 players will already have expansions as well, maybe even 3 bases. Empire... I mean, Phoenix is good work, yeah, but... I don't know, this wasn't that close for that to really matter. Yeah, my defender was on 2 bases, but really late, but any unsolved that expansion for such a long time, so they just had way more resources overall. I still produced the most units somehow, but I was making goblins and stuff, but we really didn't get much kills there. I mean, as a team, basically nothing. Also no researches, of course, that was also a problem. So yeah, that was pretty quick. Now let's see, what else do we have? I guess double roads. Urakaar with every map that doesn't change anything. Discord, okay. Nothing too important there. And it needs 1 minute, okay. So let's just wait for Enya, and we can go. Okay, Enya should be here, I guess. So let's ready check. We got Fallen Empire random against Fallen Empire random. At least something. And I got Beast as usually, so at least we have all 3 races.
Yes, master.
We are on the side. Fenrir wants to fast expand. Okay.
I'll serve you, master.
I mean, yeah, let's go standard opener, but we will send an early scout there.
Yes, master. I will do it.
Just to check what's happening.
I will move. I'll serve you, master.
Based on that, we can decide on a better strategy. That's a really high coastline. It was manually adjusted, maybe.
What do you need? I will do it. I will do it. What is the task? What do you need? I will move. What is the task? I will do it.
This is not a cliff, it's just water, but
What is the task?
it's higher than by default.
What do you need? What is the task?
I mean, this is fine spot, I guess.
Our tribes are under attack. Yes,
We found Y Defender,
I will move.
who also has a front base, but inside of his base.
I will do it. I will move the building complete, master. What do you need? I will do it.
And I'm being scouted by Soulskeeper's peasant.
What is the task?
Y Defender playing really defensively with a totem there.
Our moron
I think he wants to go Wyverns maybe, or something like that.
do it. I will do it.
Just something defensive, basically.
Our moron herd is too small. What do the building complete, master?
Nothing here.
Yes, master. What is the task? I will do it. Yes, master.
Fenrir might want to start transitioning some harvesters.
What do you need?
What do we have here? Also nothing, okay.
I will do it. I will move.
I guess they will have only the middle one.
Yes, master. What is the
We can start getting some gems
Yes,
and
master.
wood.
What do you need? Yes, master. I will move. What is the task?
Okay, Soulskeeper is expanding in the middle, but kinda late.
Building complete, master.
So that's good, also I will slow him down a little bit.
I will do it. What do you need?
Peasant almost died. I will bring another one or two and swordsman, yeah.
I will do it.
And we can just continue this way.
I will do it.
Maybe too late, too long. Okay, anyhow, some stingers. Nice. But Urakaar has a tower and swordsman there, so that's fine.
What is the task?
I found Enea's summoner. Trying to expand here, so we forced that away. So delayed one expansion, now another one, getting lots of value from that scout.
Yes, master.
That's always nice to see.
More gold is needed. Our tribes are under attack. More gold.
So let's give it some swordsman already. If I can save the minion as well, that would be really nice. But I'm not sure if we'll manage to do that. also Urakaar should try to get a Phoenix early. So we have some scout. I can get a Harpy as well, but he has more resources now, he has better tech.
What is the task?
Definitely need this.
What do you need? What is the task?
I mean, I'll still get the Harpy probably, but... what is this progress? Okay, okay. Oh, I'm getting tower rushed by Soul's Keeper. Not sure if we have an answer for that. Do you guys have some units? Need to deal with this. A little annoying on my villagers sometimes. If they decide to venture there. What is this guy doing here?
I will do it. I will do it. Yes, master. What is the task? What do you need? Yes, master. I will move. The building complete. What is the task? I will do it. Yes, master.
Okay, he made another tower.
What is the task? What do you need?
Can't get here anymore.
What is the task, sir? Yes, master.
I'm making a troll, but it will take a while. I wanted to run there with warriors, but it's not even worth it anymore.
What do you need?
He just decided to spam too many towers there. But this Goldfield is semi-safe. Okay, not anymore.
I will do it.
He's just doing everything he can. I don't think he can fit barracks in here. Ah, Wyvern as well. I hope you guys already have the Phoenixes I asked for. Because I'm dead otherwise. I have 0 anti-air. I just have to cycle my minions and wait for someone to come deal with this Wyvern. Or multiple Wyverns, of course. So I'm getting tower rushed and air rushed, so my allies have full breathing room to deal with this. While I just sit here. Not even the troll will save me anymore. Because of the Wyverns. I can start preparing some minions here, but... oh, he's tower rushing this as well. Okay, I guess no more gathering for me then. But Soulskeeper is wasting so many resources on this. It's unbelievable, so... it actually won't be that bad. But there is the Wyverns again. That's problematic because my troll will die if you guys don't kill them. I need protection here mainly. That is the troll. Okay, I need to go stone form. Let's gather wood at least in the meantime so I have something to work with later. Don't really care what I have, but I need something. Okay, I go for the towers with the troll, but still need protection obviously. I have only one troll, so try to not let him get killed, guys. Also, I need to spot the towers with the phoenixes. Or I can take ground, actually. In the meantime, I keep producing villagers. Yeah, we wanted this.
What is the task? I will do it. I will move. Yes, master. What do you need? We are being attacked.
Shall we collect slaves?
Okay, what the hell is happening here? They're really trying to push us now. And this is down, I have to also destroy these towers now.
Yes, master. What is the task? What do you need? What is the task? What do you need? What is the task? I will move.
Okay.
I heed your call.
What is the task? Yes, master. What is the task? I will do it. What do you need? Yes, master. What is the task? What do you need? What is the task? More gold is needed for that. I will do it.
Okay, I'll just make sure there is nothing left. You don't have to bring the spitters here anymore, I think. Just bring them somewhere in the front.
The building complete, master. What do you need? Yes, master. What do you need? I will move.
Okay.
Yes, master.
We survived the apocalypse. Now it's time to start playing. Avengers, okay.
What is the task?
I can deal with that.
I will do it.
Probably. Hopefully.
I will do it. I will move.
Urakaar has no army. No, attack. We have Void Walkers, but I don't know if he has these spells. If he has anti-magic, he can dispel the defiles, but maybe he doesn't have that yet.
Yes, master. The building complete. What is the task? Yes, master. What do you need? What is the task? What do you need? The building. What is the task? Yes, master. What do you need? What is the task? What do you need? What is the task? I will move. What do you need? I will do it. Yes, master. I will do it.
Okay, I guess Fenrir has big enough an army.
Ah, rioting again.
Yeah, one stack Void Walker there. Soul Skipper is still scouting here like crazy.
What is the task? More gold is needed for that. I will move. Yes, master. More gold is needed. What do you need? Our research complete, master. Yes, master. What do you need? What is the task? I will move.
Thanks for follow, George. We'll need some witches as well, probably. Definitely Borons. That's a nice push. And they're also pushing here, okay. We need some answers for that. I don't really have any units, but I have spells, which might be enough. I have a ton of Borons, which I don't really want to sacrifice, but... Oh, they also have casters, okay. I have Totem as well. I have like ultra weak army, but somehow it held.
Shall we collect?
What we are being attacked. I will do it. Task.
I'm getting attacked again by a tower. Okay, what is Soul Skipper doing like actually at this point? Is this all his job to tower harass me the whole game? Because if so, then that's pretty pathetic. We are getting pushed again, and that's not good.
Yes, master. I will. The building complete, master.
Shall we collect slaves?
Attack. I will do it.
But yeah, I mean, spitters are pushing. I don't know what he's doing here, but I guess I'll just send one minion here. Oh, he just left, okay. Oh, I'm getting attacked again. I mean, trolls and poison fogs are dealing with this kinda quickly. My barons are suffering, that's true. But that's about it. Outside of that, pretty nice skills. I just need a little bit more stables.
I will do it. Building complete, master. The building complete, master.
Yeah, I don't have any resources now, unfortunately. Not resources, population.
Yes, master.
I just patch roll here, I don't know where he is. Oh, he has the obsidian tower here, is he trying to... Fury of the Ancients, my whole base or what?
The building complete.
Once again, pretty pathetic attempt, man.
The building complete, master.
But fine.
The spirits are with me. Should I take their soul?
I wanted to add some berserkers to my army, but
What is the task?
that's nowhere near being possible. Okay, what is he actually doing? Of course he wants to decree me, but am I really gonna let him? Maybe he just wanted to decree my villagers, not Fury of the Ancients them. I mean, using barons as tanks isn't too efficient. But then they are already left, so this is GG obviously.
Our research complete, master.
Yes,
What is this?
Yes, master.
I will do it.
Let's just get some more of these. Oh, we are running out of wood.
What do you need?
We had a ton of wood from the early game, but
Complete, master. What is the task?
eventually it still ran out.
What do you need?
It's pushing again. We got Valkyries as well, so this should be pretty simple. This is not the official last update for Armies of Exigo, eh? I mean, if you mean a last official patch for Armies of Exigo 1.4, then this is not, because we are playing on a community patch that we created ourselves, where we adjusted balance of the game a little bit. But the core game is 1.4. We took 1.4 and changed the balance a little bit for multiplayer, but outside of that it is basically the newest version of the game.
Yes.
Let's get some ogres maybe, eh?
Should I take their soul?
Poison fog here. Where can I get your patch? I mean, first of all, you probably want to join our Discord community, which is... I mean, you will find the link to that under the stream. Just click on Discord, big panel there, and you will join the Discord. And there you can download all patches, modes, and also, of course, find people to play with. Potentially participate in tournaments, which should have been happening today, the last day of the qualification of Championship 2025, but unfortunately
Take their soul.
one person wasn't here and then other games were not even assembled anymore by the bracket, so we kinda ended with the qualification after one game, and we'll continue tomorrow with the actual tournament, which will be top 8. But yeah, everything is on the Discord that you can find under the stream. Same as my YouTube link and everything, yeah. All the important links are there under the stream. Ben Spammer. What do you mean?
Should I take their soul?
Okay, I'm losing my witches here like nothing. On DC? Okay, okay. Let me check that. Yeah, we got someone here. Let's take a look on that. Not a usual spammer link, but he's here for 2 months, so yeah, definitely not gonna let that slide. goodbye. It should delete all the messages that were sent there. Suvak saying looks bannable to me. Yeah, definitely. On Discord server, we'll check for in 2-3 hours for the patch. Yeah, I mean, you can just, there is a channel called Balance Patch, so you can just open that. And there is zip file and data file that you can just download. If you need any help setting it up, just feel free to ask. Sadly, Wyvern's only good in 1v1s. I mean, you guys had 2 players investing like so many resources into trying to harass me in the beginning. Solskjaer was just spamming towers and sending some Wyverns there. And you really didn't do that much damage to me, while both of my allies were just thriving there. I still had almost most resources. Second most kills with Fenrir. So yeah, that wasn't the best strategy. Still spamming 50 buildings there. He still had the most units, but not too many kills. They left me alone, yeah. Okay guys, let's do like one more game. Then we'll call it. So... I mean, we haven't played Oblivion yet today. Not ideal map, but I can do one game there. And everyone's different map. This is air. I mean, kinda. Much better than that shit ring. It's half air. I mean, usually early game is some ground action, later people tend to go for air. Because the way through underground is kinda long, there is narrow entrances. Do Gambler's Delta. You probably mean Smuggler's Delta. But we don't have that patched. My defender cannot download the map, so I think we'll have to go a different one. Yeah, that's Smuggler's Delta. You probably combined it with another map, which is for 8 players. And it is called Dead Man's Gamble. So yeah, Smuggler's Delta and Dead Man's Gamble combined could be Gambler's Delta, but we don't have that map. Okay, seems like my defender can't download the map, so it's definitely part of the map pack, but fine, let's just do something else. But you already played everything, I think, so... I mean, if you guys want, we can do that, we should just play on some older patch and I have no idea how the balance will look like there. But we should have... actually, obviously not this one. Oh, there was actually some tournament maybe with that? No. I guess we have to go on pre-patch then. can't play 1.4 unless you guys all remove data files, yeah? So since half of you don't know how to do it even, that wouldn't be the best idea. Now this is shit, man. Yeah. You guys clearly won't agree on maps. But okay, everyone has teams, so let's go. Same teams as the previous two games. It's 1-1 currently. I have Empire this time. That's potentially the worst race for this, I think.
What needs to be done?
It's also summer version of this map, just to make it even more interesting. Fine. We need to figure out who is against us. We got Fenrir in the middle, Urakaar on the right side. We have all three races.
I am
Okay.
here, my lord. What needs to be done? Excellent idea.
I thought Empire is the best. Empire is the best, but that doesn't mean it has to be best in every single situation.
Ready for work, my lord.
This is a single narrow line 1v1. So obviously Beast will dominate, and with Fallen you have different options, let's say, so it would also be fine. We have Enea here, Empire Mirror. He started building much faster than me because he didn't go scouting like me. I also missed this, never mind. Fine.
I live to serve. Good idea.
It's not rape, I just need to
Excellent
prepare something
idea.
here.
I am here, my lord. There is not enough gold, my lord.
Warrior Rush.
What needs to be done? Let's do it.
I mean, not really necessary. Yeah, he's doing it well here.
I live to serve.
He got some time early on, now we can afford to do this.
Huh? I live to serve.
And he's buying a lot of time.
What needs to be done? Huh? Let's do it. I am here, my lord. Huh? I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? Good idea.
Yeah, we can get a swordsman here and maybe kill me right away. Highly possible. I did really bad opener. But we'll see. I will have ultralight tower. I need to see what he's doing.
I live to serve. I am
We could also just go expansion and be fine. Yeah, he's making second barracks. He'll try to rush me, I think. He already has a swordsman here.
What needs to be done?
I picked wrong peasants as well.
I am here, my lord.
Yeah, I don't think I can hold this. It's probably GG.
Needs to be done. Excellent.
Too short distance for 1v1.
What needs to be done? I am here, my lord.
He will just produce swordsman faster than me, and I can't finish the tower.
Good idea. I await you.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Maybe Fenrir can send some stingers, but
Excellent idea.
I think I won't have the base here anymore at that point.
Here, my lord. Let's do
We have to start building in the back.
I am here, my lord. Good idea. What needs to be done? Are under attack. Excellent idea. My sword serves you. Sir, I await your command.
He doesn't have expansion, so that's fine. We are still not really losing value here, but
Sir, lead the way.
okay. We got a kill there. What was that? Did it like double attack or something? Or it was micro, like, I mean, with these pings, it's never certain what's gonna happen.
I live to serve.
Now he might be expanding. I should have stayed here with the peasant. Would have been safer.
Building complete, my lord.
What is this? Why am I getting arrived by Soulskeeper's minion?
Good idea. What needs to be done? We're under attack. I am here, my lord. Sir.
Why is tower rushing me?
Yes, sir. Lead the way. What needs to be done? On my way. Ready. I am here, my lord. Yes, sir. I await you. Ready.
Okay, fuck it. Fenrir is
On my way.
not be able to pay attention here anyways fully. He's probably building something, so we cannot win this like this. He's wasting resources. Let's focus on main base. Let's go
Done.
one tower, just to stay safe. We will go tier 2. This is lost. Fenrir should be scouting the middle. Let's see what they are doing there.
Our forces are under attack.
Because Soulsweeper was in my base with a minion, so obviously he's
I am here, my lord.
freely running here. Yeah, I mean, I should have just taken two peasants in the beginning with my scout. That's all we needed there. But okay, I think it's still not lost.
Building complete.
We will have a tower here. He's definitely expanding already. He invested a little bit into the tower rush, but of course I lost like multiple buildings.
We're under
He might actually just kill me here. Yes, so many swordsmen. And Fenrir left. I don't have the tower yet.
I am here, my lord. Will the work my lord?
Didn't expect him to rush here so quickly. This
Excellent
might be
idea.
actually
Our
GG.
forces are under attack. Complete, my lord. Huh? I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? We're under attack. Upgrade complete.
I'm gonna get a tower, but
Here, my lord. What needs to be done?
it's not like it would really change anything. Doesn't have enough damage to
Live to serve.
defend this.
We're under what needs to be done? I am here, my lord.
Okay, that's a lot of splitters.
Live to serve. Let's
But I don't think he can outpush any. I mean, I invested lots of into the swordsman as well. Maybe he doesn't have expansion, or he started it like now. I thought he already had it for some time, but this is a lot of units and also some towers, so I actually think he might not have an expansion. And he's going all in to finish me, which obviously failed in. But there is Soulskeeper pushing in the middle now, and Fenrir has only one tower. And close to no units at home, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go.
Yes, sir. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord. I live to serve.
Urakaar is doing some warrior rush, but he's fighting spitters, so hopefully he upgraded Berries of Haste and now he's getting that. My defender building a reformer there, so that will be unholy ground.
My sword, sir.
Soulskeeper has Striders. But Fenrir has Valkakun, so he should be able to get a Seeker.
Ready for work, my lord.
Okay. We need to get something, and I think that something has to be catapults, because he will make catapults almost certainly. We also have no expansions as a team. And as I said, Enya definitely has an expansion. And that is the push of Soulskeeper. 2 towers, 4 spitters, that won't be enough damage. Fenrir will have to retreat there, and that means I will have to defend probably here. Okay, Enya thought probably that Fenrir left immediately. Oh, there is also Warlock. There's a lot of stuff Soulskeeper has there, but he is running into 2 towers, so he's playing it pretty poorly as well. Urakaar is still trying his push, but there will be towers soon too, and there is already one. They also have guards? No, we have guards, okay. Fortunately, Fenrir won't be able to protect it. You have to bring your spitters there, I think. Or I mean, I can run there with my swordsman if you want to stay here. Doesn't really matter, I just thought you would want to retreat. Okay, but we can retreat both, so if you are coming, then I'm staying.
I live to serve.
Okay, let's get a farm.
Huh? We must build more farms, my lord. Ready.
Yeah, but I'm really not getting anything now. And I will have probably some towers here as well. I think he maybe double expanded. Just towers here and double expand. He's completely safe to do so.
Lead the way.
But let me check that.
On my way.
Okay, how many swordsmen does he have? Also priests and stuff. I don't think one tower will be enough to protect this.
Excellent idea.
Maybe he already had expansion for some time. This is a lot of units that costed lots of resources. I might need Fenrir's spitters soon again. But if Enya just rushes into my base, then he will get stuck here and then he might get surrounded.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, that is the catapult already, that's why I wanted my own catapults.
Huh?
Fortunately, I was a little bit too slow for that.
Yes, sir. Ready for work.
So yeah, we'll need the spitters probably. Because even if I will get the catapult, one catapult won't do much.
Ready to fire. Fire.
I am here, my lord. Good idea. My sword.
Just say the word.
Yes, sir. Lead the way.
Ready to fire.
I await your command. We must build more barns, my lord. On my way. On my way.
Just say the word.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want us? Move, you hairy beast.
Ready.
Okay.
Just say the word. Absolutely.
Yeah, the pink is definitely not helping.
Yes, sir.
The timing you can get used to for 1v1s definitely doesn't work in team games when there is more players and the reaction is just slower.
Yes, sir.
So avoiding siege just doesn't work simply.
Ready to fire. Where do you want us?
Yes, sir. I am here, my lord.
Prepare for the siege.
What needs to be done? Yes, sir.
Just say the word. Where do you want us? Moving to the pilot. Ready to fire. Yeah, that way.
I live to serve.
Just say the word.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want us? Just say the word. Absolutely. Ready to fire. Just say the word. Ready to fire.
Urakaar getting some trolls there, that's definitely smart.
Building complete, my lord.
Now yeah, my defender also has an expansion now, Soul Skipper maybe too, and has maybe
Ready for siege.
2
Where
expansions.
do you want us?
I think we are too behind on resources to have any chance for this anymore.
What needs to be done? My sword serves you. I live to serve. Let's do it.
Ready to fire.
I am here, my lord. Good idea. Will the work never end? What needs to be done?
Fenrir getting kited by poison fogs, yes, dispels, but maybe not that many.
Just say the word.
And I'm getting just catapult over here.
Move, you hairy beast.
Building complete.
The siege pressure is huge.
Absolutely.
Killed my peasant.
Moving to position. Where do you want us? Just say the word. Where do you want us?
Yes, sir. On my way. Lead the way. Lead the way.
Ready to fire.
I am.
Just say the word. Ready to fire.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want us? Move, you hairy beast. Just say the
Okay,
word.
CG.
Yeah, that way.
Yes, 3 times more income. And better infrastructure.
Where do you want us?
Lead the way. Lead the way. Excellent idea.
Just say the word.
What needs to be done? Huh?
My defender also died, so at least they will have a 2v2.
What needs to be done?
They can still get some kills here. Maybe my peasants will kill a few priests. Actually decent value. Also distracting his catapults. Fortunately Fenrir still has issues there. But yeah, I mean I killed all of his priests here.
Where do you want us?
It costed me all of my villagers, but who cares? Problem is that there is still the catapults that will just one-shot Fenrir if he stays grouped up like this. But it's actually Soul Skipper now, so Urakaar won't push it anyways.
Our forces are
Ah, that's GG then.
Ready to fire.
Still live. Yeah, Suak. Just not really following the title of the stream, as we played only that one game in the beginning, and then we were discussing how we will continue with the tournament for another hour, and then we just went to play some team games, plus 2 spider games. But yeah, we'll continue tomorrow with the top 8 already. I'm hoping to finish the first round and then the whole tournament with semifinals and finals next week. So that's the plan currently. Yeah, someone wants gems, so we can do that. Hopefully in time. Also have some other resources if you want. Let's continue observing. Yeah, so here we are, dead here as well. We don't have anything left as a team. So Enya didn't have 3 bases, now he's making the third one, but he definitely had the second base for a long time. Soulskeeper probably as well, since Fenrir just wasn't there, he was trying to help me on my side. And White Defender also had the expansion for a while. Urakaar, I don't think even started it. We just didn't even attempt any expansions as a team, and they had 3. So basically 3v6 at that point, in terms of bases. Fallen counters Beast. Not really in this situation. Beast counters Fallen. If you go just mass goblins against mass spitters on one lane push like this, then you will always win as a Beast. But if you spam warriors, of course, then you can get kited. That doesn't mean warriors can work. You can make them work, but you have to make lots of Borons as well, which is you sacrifice, and I will add some ogres as well. And I would usually still go it from 2 bases, this push. From one base you can also do it, but without ogres probably. But you still need to sacrifice it definitely. Or just go pure warriors, but then you also need to get forge blades and stuff like that. That's a different strategy kinda. What did I want to see? Resources. Basically double. 12,000. Soulskeeper expanded then a little bit later, but I mean Soulskeeper didn't get much value, it's like 1k gold. He probably spent on the expansion with some towers, same amount, so that didn't really give him anything. White Defender, I mean, he got like 400 value from that, maybe 500 gold. So he also didn't get basically anything from it. But anyhow, definitely a decent advantage of the research is there. Research is of course too recent. I mean, Fenrir also 5. Kills 77, 52, 42. Pretty nice. GG's. Some hope I played the Wazir. I mean, this is not really a 1v1, yeah, you just... It was about who builds his barracks first. And since I went for scouting, it didn't really work. But I didn't know who is against me in terms of race, so if that would be Fallen, it would be actually a really good move. Against Beast, it would probably still work, there is slower timing. But against Empire, it was too slow, so I had to bring 3 peasants in the beginning, not 1. Or at least like 1 and 2, 10 seconds later, not a minute later. That's basically all, man. After that, it didn't really matter anymore, because I already got the resource advantage. Stingers counter Borons and Spitters warriors. You kinda forget about goblins, which counter Spitters and trolls. But as I said, you can also go warriors, but then you have to play with sacrifice and just run over the enemy, especially when he built an expansion that he has nowhere to retreat from that point. Or he can, but he will lose the base and then you win on the stresses. So yeah, Beast is actually really good in this situation. Okay. So yeah, that'll be everything for today, guys. A little bit different program than what we initially planned, but fine. Things happen, I guess. If you guys want to continue next, you can, of course, but that will be enough for me. Of course, we'll continue tomorrow with the tournament. This is the 8 players that will be playing, so back to the standing. So I expect everyone to be there. Of course, if you have some time limitations, as White Defender and Soulskeeper already told me, then I'd rather also write it on Discord so I don't forget, but just so we know for sure when you will be available, we'll also figure out if Macrozide will be playing or not. If not, we will replace him with Urakaar. And we will also figure out the map bans and map pool. And of course the final bracket Oh no, me against 1v1 champ in one group. Yeah, so I mean, don't take this for granted yet, this bracket here. We did this quickly with a random generator, just so we could play, but then we found out that we don't have map pool anyways, so we didn't play anything, but it might still change. I will give you guys probably a few options to choose from with poll on the Discord server. And also if Macrozai will be replaced with Urakaar, it might also change a little bit. But this is one concept that could be played, but just don't take it as the final yet. So yeah, this is the top 8 for now. In terms of the qualification, we can also take a look on that once again. I could actually end the tournament here. Maybe it will give us some more results, yeah, top 3. These are all the games that were played, and the final score was 7-0 for Suvak, 6-1 for Soulskeeper, 4-3 for Stinger, White Defender, Carp American Urakaar, 3-4 Fenrir, and 2-5 Master Moist. Then we have Pravsha 1-6 Cozy 0-7, but they kinda left early because of some different issues. You need to defeat Pevek now, your Sterling Championship. We'll see if Macrozerg will even come. So yeah, as I said guys, that will be everything for today. Unless you have any more questions for me, we will see each other tomorrow, 13:30 Central European Time as usually. And as I said, I would like to finish the whole round number 1, so if we would go with this bracket, that would mean these 12 games, which is everyone with everyone in their group, so that should be 3 games for every single player. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thanks for coming guys, thanks for some resubscriptions from today. And also for that one game that we at least played from the qualification. So yeah, thanks for watching and take care guys.